Good afternoon, traders. My name is Samuel. I'm getting from the land of the rising sun. If this is the first time you are watching my video, please like, share, and subscribe. I also offer mentorship, and I charge very little money. You contact me, you will see my phone number at the bio of this video. The phone number is on WhatsApp and Telegram. I also have 2 free Telegram channels. You can join to get free trade setups and analysis. Okay, so having said this, let's dive into the business. For the past weeks, I'm expecting DSY to go down from here. If you watch my last video, about 2 or 3 videos I made past weeks, in my opinion, DSY will either go down from here or a little above this zone. But it seems that it wants to still get to this, maybe to this point before going down, or it may ultimately give us the big move. So we will likely come to 108, 109 again on this one before it goes down, because I changed my count with 1, with 2, 3, A, B, C, D, E, 4, then 5, A, B, C. So we may get to 108, 109, or even 110. So you need to be very careful if you are selling BSY. So let's see 4-hour charts. So 4-hour charts, this is wave 1, wave 2. We are going to wave 3. We will likely finish wave 3 at this upper channel. Then after that, we will have after that, we have either a minor or a shallow correction before going up again, or it may be a deep one before going up again. So we may come to this, we may get this type of correction, something like this again after it comes to this zone. So we may get something like this before going up again. But let's focus on this buy. Okay, so and as a matter of fact, if you are buying it from here, your stop loss will be so that it will be not much in case if something like this happens. Though I don't expect it for now, but if something like this happens, then forget about this. Then we keep going down. As I said before, that I was expecting this way to go down from here or from here. So as long as it haven't crossed this high, 104.9.97, it can still go down from here, and this may not happen. Okay, that's for DSY. Let's move to the next pair. USD card. On USD card, I'm looking for a sell. I'm looking for a sell. Okay, maybe the selling will not be much, but I'm looking for a sell. If the sale doesn't happen this way, because the only pattern I can see here is WXY, so which is I'm looking for the price to drop once more. But as time goes on, I will know whether it will, if this, because another possibility is that this is another possibility. This can be wave 1. Then this can be, or this can be wave 2. Maybe running flat or expanding flat. Then it will go up again. But I'm looking for something that will go a bit deeper. Maybe it come around here before going up. So if you want to sell a USD card, you need to go down to 1-hour time frame so that you don't risk so much. So 1-hour time frame, this is what I'm looking for. I look for the price to come up to this zone 1.357, 1.358 before it goes down. Secondly, it may not be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as I labeled it. It can be an A, B, C. then it goes up again. So that if you sell from here, you will be fast to move your stop loss to break even. Here's DHF. Let's check daily. Anything on daily. Here's DHF. I'm looking for a short time sell. Let's go down to 4 hours. Short time sell, which means once price comes to this zone, I will be looking for buy because we have a lot of room, a very large room for the upside. Let me show you daily again. So this is what I'm expecting on daily market. Daily markets. You can see wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm looking USD we will likely see 1.01, 1.02 in maybe in next month as we are entering April. Before April runs out, we may see the price as high as this is a new current high. So we check here 1 hour time frame for the sell. So this is what I'm looking for. A kind of operation. An ABC. An ABC. So once price comes down to this zone, 0.893, 0.889, you look for sell setup. USD. USD is always opposite of DXY. So if DXY is going up, USD will be going down. If DXY is going down, USD will be going up. So in this case, USD, we may not this is what we will likely get on Euro USD. This can be with WXY. So let me label it WXY. So we may end up getting this type of move. The price may come down to 1.053, 1.05, 1.04 zone. So you may get a move down here. This very is what I saw on lower time frame. That's why you see it like this. So let me just go down to 4 hours. Never you ignore higher time frame as you look towards the lower time frame for trade because of higher time frame. For instance, everything here pointing out that this is wave 1. We can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is bigger wave 1, and this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any diagonal. See, so now this any diagonal may be wave 1. That is, it can be a leading diagonal for lower movement. So you can get A, B, C, and it begins to go down. Instead of this being wave 1, it can be an A, B, C. Then this is 1, 2, 3. So why am I showing you this? So that you will be prepared for any of it. Either this happens, you get price keep going up, or we get a move down. This is leading the diagonal as wave 1, 2. Then it keeps going down. So now all this may confuse you if you don't know wave analysis. That's why this is why I offer mentorship, so that when you join our class, we teach you everything. Once you open the chart, you can spot what is happening and what will likely happen next. So this may not happen. This can be A, B, C. Then this is wave 1. We get A, B, C, wave 2. Then we get a very, very big selling. So keep your eyes on both sides. But right now, whether this will happen or not, we will first of all get a move up. So I don't think it will continue to sell from here. No, I don't expect that. I expect either impulse or correction. So I have said enough on Euro USD. Let's continue. Pounds USD, almost the same situation. So the pounds USD, I don't have any reason to keep buying it from here. At least I will want to see an ABC, which is a nice setup because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with A. This is a ABC forming. So once price got to this zone, 1.26, 1.27, 1.27 area, then selling will occur, which will give us a kind of A, B, C. After that, we now know whether this is an ABC that we buy or it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we keep both biases in mind. Don't focus on ABC because it can be 1, 2, 3. So why am I showing you all this alternate count? Because this first quarter of the year, market doesn't follow patterns. Many patterns are just so complex. Okay, LUD USD, another complex one. I'm looking for it to be okay. Now this is a pure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this look like an A, B, C. But the point is that for those who understand wave analysis, it's difficult to count this one as wave 1. Everybody that knows wave, we know reason. So I don't want to say it here. So this is likely wave A, this is likely wave B, this is likely wave C. So in my opinion, the price may go up a little more and drop to this zone before it will buy. Then another possibility is that this A, B, C will complete down here. Let me zoom the chart in to show you more. So this ABC will likely drop to this zone. But the problem is that if you drop to this zone, then it will be difficult to trade because it is supposed to go below 0.6268. So unless it will drop below this, sometimes wave C can be short. So it's either we get a short wave C, which will not go the full length of wave A. That's when it will make sense. But for now, do not, if you don't know how to manage this trade, don't trade AUD USD, rather trade New Zealand USD. The pattern is not complex like AUD USD. You can see New Zealand USD is very clear. This is A, B, C. And the last time I said until the price goes above this with B, it can still come down. Then that's very weak, it came down. Now, it may not go further to enter the reversal zone. It can reverse anywhere from here. So it can reverse from here, drop a little, and go up. Then it can go to the full length of wave C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can go to the full length before it will reverse. Now, you need to know a reversal pattern. You need to know a reversal pattern. We have our reversal pattern on wave analysis. We teach that so that when you see the market comes to the reversal zone, you will know whether it will reverse or it will extend. So if you know candlestick pattern, you also look for reversal pattern. There are so many reversal patterns in almost all analysis, and all of them works if you understand them. So AUD USD may confuse you. You better watch use of USD to buy it, or you can even sell it, because but I don't think selling now is something good to do. I don't think 1 hour time frame, maybe you can sell if you're a scalper, because this looks like after this drop, this look like this look like an A, B, C, which we sell again. But you need to be a scalper trading with 15 minutes time frame the 1 hour. If not, don't trade it now. Wait for sell setup. Sorry, wait for buy setup. Okay, next is KBT25. KBT25 is going up. When this drop happened, I was expecting something like this for another drop, but it's keep going up and make a new high. So for that reason, I expect it to make higher again before giving us another correction, either another correction or an impulse. Whichever way, I expect it to go higher once more. USOIL, I'm looking for buy again. I'm looking for it to drop to this reversal zone and buy before we get a big selling. So the price, watch out for this reversal zone. Let me finish show the price. So watch out for 162.4, 161.9, 161.5 zone for another buying. USJPY, same thing. I'm looking for it to drop to 149.8, 149.2, or it can go deep to 148.5 before it buys again. So the buying have not concluded. I expect it to go to 154.8, 156.08 zone before it begins to sell. And maybe after it comes to this zone, we will get the big selling we have been expecting. I've been expecting a big sell for a long time. You know, as a matter of fact, when this happens, I was expecting it to be an A, B, something like this, C, but it keeps going up, 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 and we are now almost making a new high. So that's when the wave pattern changes, we know how to follow it. Pound JPY. There's something I want to show you on Pound JPY. So let me go to Wiki. Many years ago, I don't know whether you were born then. If you zoom this chart, you will find out that as far back as 1975, 1974, the Pound JPY price is as high as $700, 7 something, before it keeps coming down, down, down. So where I'll show you this, don't think that what's happening now, that the buying is too much. No, not too much to compare the history we had. So right now, I'm looking for one more move up. And the one more move up is even optional. So the buying might have ended. So, and I'm expecting a big sell. So let's take a look at 4 hours. So on 4 hours, two things is involved here. Either we are getting another move up, that is, after this buy, this can be a correction, A, B, C, B, C, that is A, B, C. Then another buy before we get the selling. Or it may just move up like this and go down, which means here will be wave 1, here wave 2, then 3, 4, 5. So watch out for both signs, both setups. So now my advice is that if you are trading pound JPY, if you want to buy, make sure that you get a clear buy pattern when this drop happens, and don't be greedy, and be fast to move the support to break even, because in the type of market can just move up before you know it. It will turn very quickly. So let me put up a line to know what, if this line have something to show us. This line, okay. Well, the line might serve as a support, sorry, as a resistance, or the technical language sometimes. So this line might act as a resistance before the selling begins. Gold. Within the week, or maybe I think last analysis, gold, I went down to 1 week. You know, there's any pattern can fail. So I mentioned that we have a pin bar, and the pin bar is sometimes a reversal pattern. For instance, you look at this. This is pin bar. It serves as reversal pattern for the correction. So this one is also a pin bar, though it didn't do well. So any pattern can fail. This is pin bar, followed by the this is like doji, then it's sold. So since seeing pin bar and you expect the market to do this is not wrong. It didn't do it, doesn't mean it is wrong. So I'm showing you that any pattern can fail. And also, I want to let you know that whenever you see me draw something like this, don't enter market and that it must happen. No, you must get a confirmation, a sell setup. If I do something like this, it means I'm expecting the market to buy, and before it buys, it will print buy setup. Before it sells, it will print sell setup. So don't just go on and buy or sell because of I make a channel like this. No, I made the channel on good, but I didn't sell because I didn't see sell setup. So I didn't sell. So please, that's why I have a mentorship program, and the money I charge is very small, so that everybody can afford. I only charge $500 for my mentorship, and it's a one-time payment. Even if it takes you 2 years to graduate, no problem. But have the knowledge. Oh, I saw this, but I did not sell because I didn't see clear setup. So now the market is going up, and in my own calculation, it will end up within this zone: 2240, 2247, 2263. So it will reverse in this zone, either for a big sell or for correction. Remember, in my opinion, gold will go back to 1900 and below. Even if it won't happen now, it will give us 3 waves down before it buys again. Okay, silver. Silver is easier to trade than gold. Silver is easier to trade than gold. You know, gold did something like this. Gold did something like this and went back up again. But silver is making a clear correction. So this favorable gap, okay, let me show you 1 hour on silver. 1 hour. So if you go down to gold 1 hour chart, you can see something similar. But after that, it kept going up, going up, going up, going up, and make a new high. But silver didn't make a new high. silver is printing a very perfect corrective pattern. So this can be a kind of expanding flat for other cells. So this favorable gap, for those who know ITC, or what do you call it again? Smart SMC. This favorable gap might be the place to sell. So keep watching it. For those who do wave analysis, this is like 50% correction or 1.8 if in line with favorable gap. So selling will likely occur. Maybe if you like to trade the precious metal, you may forget about gold and trade silver. Okay, because silver can go deeper, while gold will continue making corrections. Platinum. Platinum, I said it reversed from here, it reversed and make a big drop down. So now what is happening is that it is making a complex pattern. It will either make running flat, which means it can't get to this place, or it will go above it as an expanding flat before it begins to sell. But I don't think buying it makes sense. To me, buying this doesn't make sense because the selling pattern is obvious. Okay, let me remove this. This purpose. Which one again? I think oil. USOIL. Oil. Remember, let me zoom oil. Oil, all this thing is corrective pattern. A, B, C, push W, X, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ending diagonal. So how deep or how higher will it go before it begins to sell? All this move is not an impulse move. So oil, my bias is selling. Last week, I put this, expected it to sell. It didn't sell, it's going up again. So now I am removing, okay, let me remove it. Maybe if it didn't go up again, it can drop below this. Below this, I will look for sell setup. Then above it, above this zone, within this reversal zone, this is the reversal zone. It's 8.9, it's 8, sorry, it's 3.83, it's 2.9, it's 3.5, up to it's 5.7. This is the reversal zone. So if oil comes to this zone, I begin to look for sell setup. Then if you are buying, make use of whatever time frame, because buying strength is winning. Okay. But I don't want to buy because if it had made a clear pattern like this, that is the kind of A, B, C, A, B, C, and the A, B, C, something like this, I will see reason to buy, because down here I looked for buy setup, but it didn't do that. It make it truncate, and it's now going up. So I rather wait for the reason to sell rather than forcing myself to trade it. I think, okay, US 100, NASDAQ. Let me go to 4 hours. NASDAQ is still buying, but the buying strength is diminishing. So watch out for the price to go up once more. Maybe 18,600, 18,750, 18,800 or thereabout. Up here, 18,800 zone, it will drop, and the drop will likely be heavy. So let me move this. Let me remove this because it doesn't serve anything now. So if you are buying, this line should be your, if you are buying, this this line should be your stop loss. But I think the stop loss is not a good one to use. So you rather wait for it to break this channel so that your stop loss will be here. Then you will buy. I don't want to buy. I would like to say because the selling. Now, let me tell you something again. Whenever you see a particular instrument going up slowly or going down slowly, know that when it will go to the opposite direction, it will be swift. It will be very fast. So don't be surprised if you see a fast drop on US 100. The same goes to US 30. The same goes to SP 500. You can see SP 500 going up slowly. Once it breaks down, it will be swift. So even myself, I may miss it because in a spot that I will like to see this before I sell. If I'm not in the market, I may open my chart and see the price here. For that, I won't trade it again. I'll look for another setup. So, but if you are in the market, once it breaks this channel, then watch out for any pattern on any time frame, even if it is 15 minutes time frame and you see a pattern to sell, you sell because opportunity is knocking. Who will grab it? Okay, US 30, as I mentioned before, US 30, last week, I told you this is going to happen, then it will go down. This is what I expected after this move up, a kind of A, B, C. But it is still going up. There's something I want to show you. Let me zoom the chart to show you what I want you to take a look at. So now you can see the market is making some candlestick pattern that can be recognized easily. So this is like pin bar. This is like pin bar again. So if they don't continue, it's like a double pin bar, which is a versatile pattern, either for correction or for a big move. So don't even ignore candlestick pattern because all of them are still, you see them to trade. You can see this double pin bar, and the market move, but not. But anyway, it was at the versatile zone. So that's why it doesn't move market because it didn't happen at the versatile zone. But we are almost at the versatile zone. This might be a double top. It will go down, go up again before going down, or it may go little, go up to and come to the versatile zone, which is 40058, 40127, or thereabouts, before giving us a big sell. Okay. Okay, down. DAX. That is not yet selling. And I'm waiting for sell setup. Okay, so nothing to explain here. Dow Jones. I'm also waiting for sell setup on this because this wave 3 is clear. This is a clear third wave. Whether if it keeps going up, to see wave 3. Wave 4 will drop and wave 5 will buy again. So I'm watching it on 1 hour time frame to know what will happen next. Okay, no, I don't cover this. So let me go to BTC. Bitcoin, the chief of all coins. Bitcoin, I'm expecting Bitcoin to drop. No need. I think though it may truncate, but looking at this is a clear A, B, C pattern. So I'm looking for it to drop to give me a bigger move. Maybe 57, 58,000 or 60,000. So this is what I'm expecting before it will buy again. So now Ethereum, I'm looking for Ethereum to drop also like a Bitcoin. I'm looking for Ethereum to do this and do this. So maybe around the 3,000, 2009, 2008, Ethereum will drop unless we have a sudden sharp move. Then it will still going higher. But I think a coin gonna correct before the buying continue. Okay, like let me check BNB. 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 BNB, I'm also looking for it to drop also. Something like this. This type of drop is what I'm looking for to happen on BNB as well. So that we have a pattern to trade. It becomes A, B, C for another move up. Okay. Though not a must, it will happen. It may drop a little more and go up again. Whichever way, if it goes above this 645, then I'll look for buy. I'll forget about this because it will likely make something like this, and buy. But if it keeps dropping from here, it will likely do this. Okay, Litecoin. Oh, what is all this now? Right. Oh my God. Litecoin. Wow, Litecoin moved to 110 and dropped to 103. You see, there's something I said in my last two videos, or last three videos. I was telling my students, or those who care to know, be careful with altcoins. Altcoins is not doing well this time around. If you have money in altcoins, consider reducing it. Could you imagine on the first major bear market, that's come to 368 and dropped to 50. Second bear market, it came to 412 and dropped to almost 50, almost 45. Then on this second bear market, remember, last bear market we have, Bitcoin went up to almost 70,000. Litecoin was 412. But could you imagine? Bitcoin went to 74,000, and Litecoin is struggling with at 100, 110 zone. So be careful. Say some of your altcoins, because the problem is that when Bitcoin begins to drop, they will continue to drop. If you have like a Dogecoin, SRP, many of them, consider selling some of it, because I don't see them. Okay, let me check Doge. Okay, Doge finally get to 0.22, 0.229. But let me show you something. After this, it went up. Let me show you something. Would you imagine? Last bear market, Doge went to 0.76. That's when Bitcoin was at 70,000. Doge went to 0.70. Could you imagine? You see the gap. Now Bitcoin went to 74,000. Doge was 0.2 zone. So the problem is that when Bitcoin begin to drop, you see them dropping. So anyway, it's an advice. Sell your altcoins. Sell some of it at least to be on the safe side. Okay, so that is it. Okay, now in last market, this quarter predicted that Doge will do this and do this. Wave analysis is good. Once you know wave analysis, you will always know what happened in the market. Last time I said Doge will do this. What is the video? It did exactly what I said and keep going up again. So maybe if Bitcoin keeps buying, if Bitcoin keeps going up without indication, we may see something like this and up again. But if Bitcoin keeps dropping, it will drop heavily before buying again. So That's the end of the video. This video is so long, 41 minutes. I always like my video to be 30 minutes, 28 or 3 minutes, but on this one, I made so many explanations. That's why it was long. So I'm sorry for that. Then join my Telegram channel. We post free chats there. Then if you need mentorship, you contact me and you join my students class. Remember to like and share with your friends, share at your social media handles, make your comments, ask your questions, give us a thumbs up. Thank you and God bless you.